Okay, let's see if it works. So I have one screw, and we're gonna be very gentle in positioning it in straight forward. In Houston, we got a problem. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. Millimeter. Okay. I think it's gone. If it doesn't fit, I think I'm gonna have to oops. I don't want to damage it. It doesn't fit. So what's going on? Let's see. Let's see if we have a match in width. Nope, we don't. This is wider than the other one. Let me see if I can figure something out. Okay, I figured out a solution here. So this is what I did. I push the pliers and they don't fit, so I just wiggle it like this, push it to one side, push it to the other side to open the cavity. And I didn't open it, I actually just bent it a little bit, and it works because it's only 1 millimeter that it was not letting it in. Look at that, enters beautifully. And that's it. So we have one screw on one side and the other screw on the other side. So let's get the screws done. So I'm on the final steps to secure the screws. And that's it. So I'm gonna try to show you the two components. Let's do some light in this hole right here, and you can see the flame detector on that side, and on the other side, let me switch this one. On the other side, we're gonna see, there it is. That is the piece, and it's pointing straight to the exhaust of the gas. So there you are, both parts. So now what we're gonna do is test it. This is the other switch that I was talking about. So if you open the bottom cover, this switch will open and it shuts the electricity, and the codes will be erased. So what you want to do is you loosen a little bit so the next one comes in. And another thing, we need to connect this one. Okay, so this connector type is only one way, so there's no way of mixing. And even though if you mix, this is alternate current, so we just have the flat on top and flat at the bottom. Bingo. To release the switch, pull, push and pull. Switch is secure. We left the connector there. It's attached here to the wires, and this connector right here is well attached. Okay, so we are ready to deploy. Furnace is on. Furnace is on. The gas switch is on. We can hear the motor now. We have a solid red light. We're gonna send the signal for heat. We are at 69, which is not too bad. So now we have the motor blowing, creating vacuum. There is the vacuum chamber. It has to be vacuum in order to make sure the system is exhausting. If there is no vacuum, in a couple of minutes, there you go, the switch just activated. It's gonna launch for 2-3 minutes. There is the red glow. That's the igniter we just replaced. That's the white base. Certain temperature is gonna touch with the gas. We have no gas flames yet. Bingo. There is the flames. You see that? Success. So we can see. Let me turn off the light. We can see the flames there, and the flames is touching. It's touching the sensor we have in the right. I can focus it, but it's right there, the white base. There you go. Now we have the fan pushing the cold air into the flames. Okay. So, problem fixed. Problem fixed for $26. So what we need to do now is make sure you take a picture of this diagram, save it on a safe place, because I could not find it online, but I managed to follow this little diagram. All the switches, the motors, 3 switches at the top, 2 switches on the right. We have the igniter right there, which is another switch, and we have the flame sensor, which is another switch, and the gas valve that manually we activate. Okay, so we can call it a success, and we just put this one between those 2 plates. Bingo. Am I leaving something in here? We need to clean it. So we'll return at some point. Okay, now the heat is off. Okay, maybe a good or bad signal. Oh, you know what? I can tell you what happened. I moved the door and the switch went off. So I'm gonna tie this up. I'm gonna tie the screws right here and put these ones on top, and then we'll see what happens. Okay, system restarted. As soon as I put the screws at the bottom, the ignition process started again, because the switch, when I put this one in and I made pressure on top, this one opened the switch. That's why it went off. But we should make a hole here and take a look at what's going on, because this one doesn't provide any. There you go. We still can see our light. Oops, I just saw it. There it is. There it is. and there you go, solid red, and here it is running. Another way you can troubleshoot or diagnose is checking the voltage that goes to the igniter is 20 volts, and if you get signal of 20 volts, that means there is no problem with the circuit, it's just the igniter. Also, you get some signal with the in this one you will use your meter in ohms to measure resistance, and that will be for the flame detector. We tested that, and if it's open and no signal is detected, that means that is the problem, but that's the better way to test it. Okay, so hope you like the video and hope it helps you.